Oh my god, I just got scared. I thought we were just getting robbed for a second. I was like...
Hey guys, it's me, Brie, and if you're wondering why it looks like I just got out of bed, it's because I did. And today I'm going to be filming with you a get ready with me for the New Year's Eve party that I'm going to tonight, and I'm going to show you my makeup look. So first I'm going to start off with my Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing All Over Toner, and it looks like this, and I'm sorry if my camera doesn't focus. It's really not that good at focusing and stuff, so I'm going to try everything I can to get it to focus, but it probably won't work, so I'm just going to read it off to you. And I start with this and spray it all over my face after I wash my face. So then I wait for it to dry, which I'll be back when it dries. Okay, I'm back. So next what I use is my Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration, and it's from First Aid Beauty. And it looks like this. Sorry, this is not going to focus at all. I'm really trying. Oops. So I put on just ooh, this might have been too much, but just like this much. Maybe the size of like a nut, I don't know. And I just kind of put it all over my face because it's to help like for dry skin.
It's basically a moisturizer. That's basically what it is. And so, just put it everywhere. And it makes your skin so soft, let me tell you. Like if you use this after you get out of the shower, and you like clean your face, wash your face, or right after you do like a face mask, oh my gosh, it is heavenly. It makes your skin so soft. It is amazing. I actually got this in my Ipsy package that comes once a month. So, that's really great, okay. And if you have extra on your hands, just rub it in because it's just moisturizer and anyway, really.
So next I'm going to, well, I'm kind of going to let this seep into my skin a little bit, so, and I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation, and I'm not sure how good of, like, acne fighting it does, but, it works good as foundation. It's really, like, it's really kind of thick, which I don't really like, but whatever. So I'm just going to go in and kind of just like put it like this on my cheeks first. And then I rub it in with my hands, which I know you're not supposed to use your hands because dirtiness or whatever. But it's okay. Like, I've washed my hands.
Before this and everything, because I was cleaning up all the Christmas decorations out of my house. So I washed my hands. I'm just going to really good. And I'm going to use a beauty blender after this. I'm not just going to rub it in, so. Just like that. Or like just speed it up.
So now that I've got it everywhere, I'm going to use my beauty blender, which I have a lot of these. I'm kind of obsessed, but whatever. And I like to use a beauty blender. I used to use a brush, but when I used to use my brush with foundation, it would get really clumpy. Like my brush and the makeup, like, yeah, I would wash it, but it wouldn't really help. I don't really know. And the beauty blender, it's so easy. It's like very squishy, and it's so easy to like wash and just to get it all off. And it just blends your makeup so well, and it makes it just look very natural. I don't know, it's really great. So if you don't have one, you should really get one. You can get them at like Ulta, Sephora, but you can also get them at like CVS, Walgreens, or normal stores. Cause
if you get them at Ulta or whatever, they can be super expensive. And at little stores like CVS or Walgreens, Walmart, they're not as expensive. So that's really great. Let me just blend in these sides. And I like to pat it down a little bit. Just, I don't really know why. I just do. Because it's really hot in here, so I'm starting to sweat kind of. Not really.
But, okay. So next I'm going to get my concealer. It's Maybelline Cover Stick. It's like a lipstick type of stick. But let's see if I can like attempt at focusing this. Nope, it's not going to work. So anyway, it's like a lipstick stick. And it's really gross and like messy because I've used it for like so long. So I'm not going to show you it because you'll get like grossed out or something. I don't know. It's just all mushy because it like melted. Once it. So I'm just going to put an even amount, obviously. And then I'm just going to put it kind of over like my acne and stuff, under my eyes. I haven't used concealer in so long, I'm not gonna lie. Because usually, like, I'm not going anywhere big like school. I'm not gonna just like, I don't know. So yeah, I'm using my Beauty Blender again, which, I don't know, usually I don't use it for concealer, but I think I'm going to because it works it's just the same as foundation pretty much, except it's concealing. So.
What is? So I'm blend it in. Really good. This concealer isn't the best concealer. Like, I've seen other YouTubers that use concealer and it's like, it just completely
covers everything.
And I'm just like, please, can I have that? I need that.
But I don't have it, so. Okay, I'm back, and I found my other concealer that is a liquid concealer, and it's Almay Smart Shade in the shade Light Pale, which is 010. It looks like this, and my camera's not gonna focus once again. Yeah, it's not gonna focus, but whatever. So I'm just gonna squeeze a bit out on my finger. Ooh, an air bubble. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that a little bit under my eyes and like over here. And this one you can kind of rub in with your fingers, but I'm gonna like overall do it with my Beauty Blender again. And just like, mostly around my eyes, but like on a few spots other places too. I'm gonna rub it in first, so that it can be nice and smooth so it doesn't just get all over my Beauty Blender instead of actually working. So then I'm just gonna use this to blend.
obviously.
So next I'm going to be using my powder brush that looks like this. It's not any name brand or anything. I just got it from like CVS or something. And I'm going to be using my Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. Looks like this in the shade 10, Classic Ivory. And as you can see, there's barely any left because I've been using this for a while. So I'm just going to get a whole bunch on there, as much as I can with literally this much. And I'm kind of just gonna wipe it on my face and then kind of like pat it a little bit. And this is like, oh, it's in my eye. Okay, this is mineral powder. So it's supposed to be better for your skin because it's minerals and not all the, I don't really know. I've just heard that minerals
are supposed to be better for your skin. Like the Bare Minerals brand of makeup is supposed to be super good. My dermatologist actually recommended it for me, and just for anyone, because I guess minerals, natural, they're supposed to be like super good. Okay.
So now that I've got my powder done, I don't have a blush brush right now. So I'm just going to use this brush again, my powder brush, and I'm using my Mary Kay Mineral Cheek color, aka blush, in the Strawberry Cream color. It looks like this. So it's in this shade. It's really bright. It looks like it's really bright, but honestly, if you don't put like a whole bunch on, it doesn't come out that bright. And I kind of just like to put it on like here, like on my cheekbone, but not like all the way down here because why would you want to do that? That'd be kind of weird. So if you do that, hey, you do you, but I'm just not gonna do that. So I'm going to put it here, just on my cheekbone. Now I'm going to rub it off a little bit. So
I can just start blending it as well as I can.
Next, I'm going to get my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, which I actually don't like very much because it's shimmery and it's got shimmers in it, but I don't really use it like bronzer. I use it as contour. And this stuff actually, since it is shimmery, because I hate shimmery like bronzer and stuff. I really don't know why they would put shimmers in bronzer or contour or anything like that because I just don't see a point in doing that. Like, Why would you want random sparkles all over your face?
But whatever. That's how they made it, and I didn't know because I got it online. I didn't really know that there was sparkles in it, but whatever. So I think this would actually be a nice eye color maybe? I don't know if you can see that.
And next, I'm gonna do my highlight at the end, like after I do my eyes, if I don't forget. So now on to the eyes. I'm gonna start with my Jessie's Girl eyeshadow primer, and it looks like this. It's a sample size. I got it in my Ipsy once again. So I'm just kind of gonna like do that, just slide it over, and then I'm gonna rub it in with my fingers. And this, I don't know if all primers like this, because this is the first eyeshadow primer I've ever used, but it's very oily. So I don't know if all primers are like that. I really have no idea. So, but it's very oily. Once you rub it in, it gets a little less oily and like wet, but I don't really know. So next I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner, and the tip looks like this. And I'm gonna do that next, but I'm gonna look in my mirror when I do it so I don't mess up, because I suck at eyeliner and I never even used eyeliner in the first place. So, oh, and I'm doing it first because if I do mess up, I can take it off without taking off like all of my eyeshadow. So yes, I'm just gonna come back with it done. Sorry, my brother just walked in and caused a ruckus, so I had to stop for a second. But next, I'm going to do what I always do and add a little bit of, not white, there's a white in this palette, but I don't really like to use that. This one is a less white and a more like pearl, if that makes sense. And I'm using the Blushed Nudes Maybelline New York eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using this color right here, and just put it in the corner of my eye. I always do. And by the way, my mirror is actually right behind the camera. So if you see me like looking back there, that's what I'm looking at, because my camera doesn't have a viewfinder. So I'm just doing that. And obviously it does look really messy and really dark right now, because here's like what it looks like right now. And my camera's probably not even focused. But I will fix it up.
And then, right now,
I'm just gonna put a lighter color. I like to use really, 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 really light eyeshadows, like this one, or also I like to use this one right here as a highlighter, and that might be weird, but I don't think it's weird because I'm very pale, so using a nude or skin color as a highlighter doesn't really do anything. So I like to use the really light eyeshadows, and this is in the LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and it just looks like this. It's got basic like oranges and browns. So I'm going to use that as a highlighter, and I'm going to use it to highlight my eyebrows right now. Just the ends of them. And I'm going to blend that in a bit. Oops. I'm going to use it as a highlighter right on my cheeks. I'm just so pale. So, I mean, there's not really much I can do. I've tried using like nude skin colored ones, and it just doesn't work. I'm like, I don't see a difference, so I realized using this works a lot. And my highlighter, I don't like going big with my highlighter because I just don't. It's going to be dark at this party because it's outside. It's going to be super hot and I'm probably going to be sweating. It's going to be really dark, but... So next, I'm just going to do my mascara. I'm using my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara.
And let me tell you,
I got this in my Ipsy, and it is the best mascara I have ever used. It has, this is the sample size, and it has this long brush, and it is just so amazing. Like, it makes my eyelashes look so freaking huge, and it is amazing. And I would suggest this to anyone and everyone because it is just so amazing. Like, look at that. Actually, look at that. That's amazing.
And so, now you're my left eye. And if you hear people talking in the background, that's my brother talking to my dog. Because my brother's at home, and I'm pretty sure some of their friends are over too.
So yeah, and trust me, I did not forget the bottom, but before I do that, I'm going to use the Falsies Volume Express from Maybelline New York mascara, and it looks like this. It's in the purple bottle, and it's got a little bit of a curved wand, a tiny bit, and it just adds so much to any mascara. Even by itself, like using it just by itself is really awesome. So I just got it on myself. So I'll fix that in the very end, or I'll just do it right now. It's not that big of a deal. So next I'm going to use my Perfect Point Plus eye pencil from CoverGirl. And, oh, it's in the color Black Onyx, whatever that means. So I'm just going to pull down my waterline, use it. And this works so amazing. It's very dark, which I don't really like having dark eyeliner pencil, but whatever. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be like rude, but so I kind of just like to do that in the corners when I have dark eyeshadow looks, to kind of just add to it a bit, and then just blink it a little bit. So next I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Regular and Waterproof Mascara Duo, and it looks like this. And it's got regular on this side, waterproof on this side. So you unscrew it like this, and this is the wand. And yes, it's kind of dry and clumpy, but I literally got it for $1. I've had this for not even 2 months. Well, I've had it for not even a full month yet, and it's already like dry and clumpy, which I'm kind of like, why, bruh, why? But I got it for $1 at e.l.f., so I mean, what was I expecting? I guess I should have actually thought about that one for a second. And the waterproof side is so amazing. This brush doesn't look like it's the best thing ever, but it is. And I don't know about it being waterproof because I wore it one day and then I got water on it and this stuff was running everywhere. It was running right down my face and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, so that is my eyes. I don't know if my camera is focusing. I don't even know what, but this is my eyes. I like it, but so next I'm going to do my eyebrows, which I have this old mascara wand that I cleaned off, and it's completely clean, and I use it to kind of comb them out when I'm at school and stuff. But then again, I also have an actual brush with the metal is for your eyelashes and the brushy part is for your eyebrows. So just brush them out a bit, and then I'm going to use my Elizabeth Mott Queen of the Fill, which I also got in my Ipsy, and it just happens to be like my perfect eyebrow color. And I only do this a little bit because I have been told by people that I do have like pretty good eyebrows, but I only use it a tiny bit in the places that need to be filled. I usually don't do my eyebrows unless I'm doing a big look or I'm going somewhere special. Like, school is not special. I could care less about how people see me at school, really. So I'm gonna let that dry a bit, and then I'm gonna comb through it with my brush once again, because that helps just evenly distribute it, I guess. And if it is like, not clumped up, but if it is in a big clump, I guess, in any area, it'll distribute it. And I brush it and I brush it and I brush it, and it doesn't get on my skin really at all. Maybe a little right here. But yeah. What the heck is that noise? Wait, did you hear that?
Yes.
Are we getting robbed? Is someone breaking into my house?
If I'm gonna die,
Oh my god, it was just Bryce. Look, that scared the crap out of me.
if I'm gonna die watching Brendan, oh my god, it'd be the sweet footage again.
I just want to say, I just heard my outside screen door like making all this ruckus, and then I looked out my window and I saw someone there, and I was like, oh my goodness. But it was just my brother, and holy crap, it scared the crap out of me. Oh no. Anyway. Okay guys, I'm so sorry if you can hear that horrible music. My brother is showering and decided to turn his music on, but I've only got one more thing to do, so I'm just gonna fight through it. I was gonna wait, but honestly, all I have to do is lipstick, so I'm just checking if it's recording. So I did my lip liner, and it's a very nude color, but now I'm using my Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love, and it's Powerful Color Natural Lipstick, and it's in the shade Nudie Red, and it look like this. I got it in my Ipsy once again, and now I'm just gonna Okay, sorry about that guys, my camera died, but I'm just going to show you what I used last to finish up my lip. And I used my e.l.f. matte lip color, looks like this, in the shade Tea Rose, and it's a little bit of like a purplish color, like a very light, old, that kind of color, because I know my camera won't focus. I really don't know why. I'm gonna have to see why it's doing that, but yeah, so this is the finished look. I'll like do close up. These lips are like a really matte, like, I don't know, it looks weird on camera, I don't know why, but okay, so guys, this is gonna be my outro. I hope you enjoyed this video of me doing this, and give it a thumbs up if you want to see me put a story time up, because this kid right now, this kid, guys, this kid is texting me, and it is so funny. If you guys want to see that as a story time, I most certainly will. So, like this video, and comment down below anything you want. What is your favorite thing to do during winter? Yes, that's a great idea, because winter is coming to an end, and I don't know, we can't do much in winter in Florida, so I really want to hear that. And yeah,